right, now to our first conversation. As Nigeria continues to push for, economic self-reliance, the federal government's Buy Nigeria policy that aims to boost local industries, create jobs, and reduce the country's dependence on imports. But how well is this policy translating from paper to practice, especially for manufacturers producing right here at home? We're going to drill down on what the manufacturer sentiment is right now, and joining us to examine how this policy has helped so far or not. We have joined us Mr. Innoson Chukwuma, the CEO, Innoson Vehicle Manufacturing Company. Good morning, sir. Happy new month. Great to have you.
Thank you. Good morning.
So, to begin with, how would you describe, the federal government's Buy Nigeria policy, and what does it mean for local manufacturers like you right now?
Oh, that's wonderful. Federal government introducing Buy Nigeria goods is one of the best things that happened to this country, because we manufacturers, we are competing with other people outside Nigeria. So when Nigerians are buying our own, instead of Nigerians bringing their own in to challenge our own, I believe that is well forward to Nigeria, because when we are using what we produce, we can be able to pay our workers, we can employ more people. So that should be wonderful. It's good. It's a good idea by federal government. So we manufacturers are good people that, and they've seen that they're always thinking good for the manufacturers. So we're happy.
All right. So from your perspective, as a car manufacturer, is the policy being implemented in a way that truly supports, local production?
Yes, the policy have started to implement slowly. Mainly federal government offices are focused on that, implementing it. But I think after some time, other states will join them. But now, mainly federal government are doing it.
And, definitely there's one thing about, having a policy, but how would you describe the demand from retail in Nigeria? Are Nigerians demanding locally, manufactured cars, in your opinion?
Some good Nigerians are so happy that we have opportunity to manufacture here by ourselves. Some Nigerians are so happy about that. When they see us doing the manufacturing, some of them say that they have made their own policy that they will no longer use imported vehicles. They are using Nigeria. Like Soludo. Soludo is using Nigerian vehicle, and they say, the government using my vehicle made in Nigeria. Governor Uchi also saying some of the governors are using made in Nigeria, and they are supporting it. With that, others will follow.
So that means, in your opinion so far, what's the data, saying? Like when it comes to, sales to the Nigerian government and to, citizens in Nigeria, would you say in 2025 sales have gone up?
Well, I believe by 2025, with the new things and the new things that we are introducing, 2025 will be very good for we manufacturers, because CNG is coming, and CNG vehicles are so wonderful that it's easy to maintain, and easy cost efficiency is so good. So when people join the CNG, I think they will be happy, and the sales will be more.
Right. So what else are you seeing, when it comes to maybe the cost of credits in the country? I know the central bank recently, cut interest rates. Would you say it's getting cheaper for you to get credits in the country?
Manufacturing today, any company that is hoping to get credit from Nigerian banks cannot succeed, because what they will do to you can never understand how you can move forward. So we don't have any hope by getting funds from Nigerian banks. We don't have such a good manufacturing. Look around now, most companies that put shade, their head have been cut. So it's better we, instead of doing big, we grow slowly, and we don't need to be committing ourselves with any bank.
Right, and definitely we're hoping the high interest rate environment continues downward. The central bank just cut rates for the first time. I think we're seeing easing. Hopefully, at the next meeting and even into 2026, we'll see if the easing continues and banks can also lend to the private sector, cheaper. But we know some consumers still perceive imported goods as superior. How are you addressing quality? That's quality of your products and perception issues. You know how Nigerians love cars that have second-hand value.
Number one is this, that before people think that imported goods is better, but as today Nigeria have seen that anything you are producing and the grave your name on it, you must do it to be high quality, so that your company will remain. If you do something that is not good quality, after some time you will shut down. Nobody will need your own anymore. So many manufacturers have noticed that. That's why we are writing our name on our own, writing fully made in Nigeria, proving to people the quality. So we are doing our own quality to be better than even imported one, according to our country, because our country, you must make something to be very rugged. If it is not rugged, you cannot sell. People are replacing my vehicle everywhere today. It's because of the quality. If the quality is not good, we have lasted for 18 years. With 18 years and they're still on the market, shows that people are happy with the quality we are producing. So I'm advising everybody that doing made in Nigeria to do high quality. High quality is better. The difference in price is very small. So even just because of very small amount to reduce your quality, and your own goods cannot sell.
For demand for locally manufactured cars in 2026, do you see more demand, coming from Nigeria or even exportation? Are we exporting cars at this point?
Yes, now I'm exporting to other African countries. If I have enough funds, I can take over exporting more to other African countries, because normally I export a lot to other African countries according to my capacity. Yes, because you cannot borrow from bank to export. The time I have some export, I try to use Asian Bank. Asian Bank, it looks like they don't have such capacity to do export. So I do it slowly and complete the export.
All right. I'm sure the banks are listening at this point to Mr. Innoson. Definitely, we need the banks to get more friendly with releasing credits to the private sector. That's according to Mr. Innoson Chukwuma. Thank you so much. It was great having you on the show, sir. Today is the CEO Innoson Vehicle Manufacturing Company. Thank you so much, and I do wish you more success in your business. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.